What's going on, guys? Oh, crap. What's going on, guys? It's Andrew, and I know it's been a while, okay? Can't argue about that. It's been a while, and why is this giving me trouble? Alright. This is stupid. Okay. So, you probably can look at the thumbnail and look at the title of the video to tell what this is. And I'm pretty excited about this. And before we get into the actual gun telling, I want to talk about it's called a creator's block, where someone just can't, no matter how hard they try, they just can't, get inspired enough to do it. And I had one of those. And, yeah, a lot of people get them. One of my favorite YouTubers had one. And I know, I think, Cardboard Gunmaster 115, I'm sure you've right now, you went through one. We all go through them if you're a YouTuber, and yeah. So, I just wanted to make a statement saying, I'm back. I know, recently I've been streaming some stuff, like Call of Duty and stuff. I'm gonna go back to, making stuff out of cardboard. Streaming will become really rare now. It's all gonna be cardboard stuff now. I'm happy to know that it's going to be that soon. So, yeah. So, what do I have for you today? It's related to one of these, a machine pistol. And I say machine pistol because it's not big enough to be a submachine gun. So we can just put that in the background. Boom! Look at that. This is my cardboard Micro-Uzi. See, there's the safety. Looking down the sights. And let me just go over the things with this gun. Here, let me back this up. I got a cool little stand that allows me to do that. It's actually quite cool. It's kind of just like one of those desks that you can pull out the thing that's meant for the keyboard thing. I use a lot of things in my sentences, but so this is my cardboard Micro-Uzi. Now, yeah, this took me a couple days to complete because the whole creator's block thing. Then I just got the gun. I just went up and just was like, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna finish it. So I did. So I'm gonna go over the features, like the grip on it. This is probably the best grip I've ever made. Okay, it's super comfortable. And it kind of reminds me of the cassette grip, the grenade launcher grip. It's somewhere in my closet, but kind of reminds me of that because the way I did this. This is a type of cardboard that I've never really used before, and I've never used it. So I used it for the grips, and it gives it a solid feel. So, yeah, I usually do the same thing with the with the ejection port. I do it the same thing here. Did it for my other Uzis, pretty much any gun that has a kind of ejection port that's right there. So for the barrel, I just took up some rolled up some cardboard. Did that. Then trigger, pretty much just I'm beginning to use a lot more of the thin cardboard for like the trigger guard, stuff like that. You can really start noticing it more in like the sight stuff, and it's kind of like how they switched to stamped steel instead of milling steel, like the AK-47. It's an AKM if they stamp it. If they mill it, it's an AK-47. So that's, I think, pretty sure that's what it is. So yeah, it's kind of like stamping steel. I'm starting to make thinner things more. It's kind of like the stamped steel thing. Like this is stamped steel, which is cardboard, or like the thin stuff, the safety, the charging handle, the back sight, the trigger guard, the decals on the side, and also the around the covering the corrugation. That's all stamped steel, or thin cardboard. You know what? I should call it stamped cardboard. That would be so much easier. Stamped cardboard. Okay, can that catch on? Can I catch on? Okay, I hope so. So, what else is the safety switch? It's not really like moving back and forth like the one on the actual one. It's more of a just like moving back and forth. And the thing doesn't move. This doesn't come out like that one does. The thing doesn't move. I want to explain the kind of like why I don't put function in my guns, like functionality, like pulling the thing back. I don't like doing that because I like to make my guns durable. Like I can throw them around and not have to repair them as much. If I do something like the Glock I did and the Desert Eagle I did, I'm gonna have to repair those constantly, and also it's a lot harder to make them. So making stuff like this, making things more efficient and making them easier to maintain, just makes them so much easier to keep. So yeah, so I think this build is very successful, very cool looking, and probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite now. You know, my the Springfield Armory pistol is my favorite, but the scales have changed. I think this is my new favorite gun that I've made. Pretty much, I think so. Because I love the sights on there, love the sight picture, love the way it feels, love the way it grips. It's kind of like those spray and pray weapons. Like Mac 11 is definitely a spray and pray weapon where you just walk up and just spray everything. But normally I don't put jokes in these things, but that was just had to be in there. Yeah. So this is spraying, more of like a spray and pray kind of gun. So I'm gonna stop talking and yeah, I'm gonna end the video. Try to get a thumbnail. I'll get it later. If you guys enjoyed this video, you can leave a like and subscribe. If you do like those streams, you can also watch those. Mostly those streams are mostly for talking. Like I want to talk with you guys, not just in the comments, but live. I want to talk to you live. Like on my first stream I did, I got a lot of questions about how to make cardboard, stuff like what some questions and stuff, and I just really enjoyed that. So I want you guys, if you're watching those streams, you can go on there and talk. I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to my fans. I should just make a fan, put it on my desk, and say, all my fans, or my fan, you're a fan of mine. I'm so terrible with puns. Anyway, yeah. The links are in the description. My Twitter, I'm quite active on my Twitter. Livestream on there too. I'm trying to set up an Instagram. Trying to do that. What else do I have? I have the playlist you can go check out, where all of these things, dang it, are on the playlist. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys are still watching, good for you. Pretty much means since nobody watches the end part, they just click on the video to see the gun. I can say whatever I want. Donald Trump